Yo, it's J. Rain, artist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and you are now listening to the Jones Podcast. Yo. One time, but a one time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Jones Podcast. I'm your host, Eric. The Jones Podcast is a podcast that acknowledges great individuals or couples who are entrepreneurs on the city council or who are just doing great things from our city of Tuscaloosa. Roll Tide. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the Jones Podcast. What's going on, Jones Podcast family? On the podcast today, I have the owner of the Netflix Club, and it has over 14,000 members. Mr. Real Watkins, you're real. What's been keeping you busy these days, man?
Nothing much, man. Planning, man. Planning for other events, planning for other, different type of outings, and the weather's gonna break here soon. Just want to do some different things, man. That's basically what it is. I really want to do some other things and get some guys in, and, just want to, get some guys and girls together and have a good old time, and get myself together and have a good old time, and, just really want to bring in like a social club, you know what I'm saying? So, we really want to just, I really just focus on having people wanting to do something different other than going to the, the booty club or going to the regular club or something like that. Man, get some people some interactive stuff. Bigger cities got that, and here in Birmingham we don't. For
my audience that doesn't know you, just tell a little something about yourself.
Yeah, man. I go by Real Watkins, and that's the name I go by. You can follow me on Facebook, Real Watkins, Instagram, who.is.real, and Snapchat, who is real. Basically, me, man. I'm a 31-year-old. Father of three. I'm a single dad. I raised my two daughters right now, and I'm just a guy I'm a fun guy. I used to be a socialite. I used to go out a lot, but it just looking for something different. And me personally, I'm down to earth. I'm cool. I'm very approachable, very funny. I'm not anybody that just like I'm stuck up guys that get a little clout and stuff like that. And especially with what we got going on, people may think, oh man, I can't approach him. He got this. He may be too big headed or whatever. Like, no, everything cool with me. I'm a regular guy like anybody else. I can have $1 million and I'm still a regular guy. That's just who I am.
Okay, so tell me, how did you market your club to get at almost 15,000 members, man? Because everybody wants to know their secret.
Man, the thing about it was crazy. Word of mouth is what got me almost 15,000. We're actually at about, I think, 14,900 people right now. And it word of mouth. That's what got it. I used to do music a while back. So, I used to do music. I used to have, a lot of people that, used to mess with me on my music situation. I wasn't no drinking, nothing like that. I wasn't, I was coming doing a little something here and there. I had people that, followed me and stuff. And what ended up happening was when I did this, it was a movie called Bird Box. And, when Bird Box came out, everybody was talking about it on Facebook, and everybody was complaining, like, oh, man, what is this box thing y'all talking about, Bird Box? Like, man, y'all need to go somewhere else with it. I was like, man, everybody complaining. I'm like, Facebook ain't nothing but a big, it can be as positive as you want it to be, it can be as negative as you want it to be. But, the people I got on there, a lot of people are negative, what I'm saying? So I be trying to get rid of. So everybody's complaining about Bird Box. All right, cool. I said, what we can do? I said, how about we just, why I made a status on Facebook, I was like, man, I said, what if I made a group so we could talk about Netflix and we could talk about like shows and movies, we could like debate about them and stuff like that. And I was like, what y'all think? And I got over like 170, 180 likes and like almost 100 comments like, yo, bro, do it. I'm in there. So when I created it, before I went to sleep that night, I had about 40 members. I was like, that's cool. And I had told my homeboy, I was like, man, we need to get this thing up, bro. Let's get 1,000 members by the end of January. I said, you think we can do that? He's like, yeah, bro, we can do that. Ain't nothing. I was like, I bet. So I woke up the next month, I had like 200 friend requests. 200 requests, people get in the group. I was like, all right, cool. And that was on December 24th. Before the end of the week, I had 1,000 people.
Hold up, man. Hold up. So you mean to tell me you really just started this club?
December 24th, 2018. Like what's that? 2 months ago, 2 months and like a week ago.
Yeah. Wow. And you've grown to almost 15,000 members. Man, that's
15,000 members.
That's great, man. I mean,
yeah.
I know you were shocked. I was shocked.
I was shocked. It was crazy because I was like, and the notoriety, like people just like coming up to me, and what kind of got me was like everybody who kept coming up to me, inboxing me. Yo, this is the best idea. I literally had people from other groups that they actually opened and were like, man, this group is growing bigger than anything we've ever seen. We never see nobody grow this fast. And I was like, man, I appreciate it. I'm just doing my thing. You feel me? I'm like, hey, I appreciate it. I'm just, keep doing what I'm doing. And like, hey, we positive, man. We positive in this thing. I got rules in this thing. You just can't be in this thing wilding out. And, I'm in the other groups, as well. And people just be, F word this, B word that, M and F for this. And they just like, argue. Nah, we ain't doing that over here, man. No argue. We're going to debate a movie. You like it, like it. If you don't, move on. So it's like, if you're in a situation where you like a movie, like, it could be anything. Like, the movie I'm watching right now is called Your Son. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like subtitles, like, hey, I don't like subtitles. That's whack. All right, cool. Keep moving. Say your opinion and keep moving. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to debate something, like, I debate stuff all the time, like all types of movies. Shows like You, Good Girls. I debated, Abducted in Plain Sight, Umbrella Academy, like so much stuff. I debated with people, and we've actually talked about stuff. That people really be like, be on there. I be getting, 5,000-6,000 views, and maybe like 300 comments. Stuff. And people people actually talking about this, and there's so many people that actually met each other off this group that they talk to each other almost every week, and they never met each other before. Mm-hmm. And I created people to actually be able to start friendships or movie ships or show ships or whatever you want to call them with people, pen pals that they never met before, and I started it.
Man, that's really a blessing, man. Really, that's a great thing you're doing, man. To have it, like you said, positive, just debatable, and no foul language. That's the main key, man. Respect other people's opinion. That's what we don't do these days. People don't respect other people's opinion. Everybody's not gonna agree with you. It's just a part of life.
Right. And that's the biggest thing, and that's something like I be wanting folks to understand, like, we're all not gonna agree. We're all not gonna be like, hey, everything is G. We all dapping it up and everything's cool. Because movies that I like, you're not gonna like, but I like them. I think it's dope. I think it's the best movie ever. And I don't like that. Man, that movie's whack. To you, it is. That's why everybody has an opinion.
Exactly.
Now, when you start taking shots at people, and you know what I'm saying, and start, and like coming for people and taking shots, like that's not called for. Had I had to happen in this group? Yeah, I've had to happen. People get mad at me, or people get mad at my admin because like you want to post something stupid in there, and I'm like, we delete it. Oh man, admin, why y'all delete my post? Hey, because you up there saying the N word, the M and F word. This is a diverse group, bro. We have black, white, Mexicans. We have Filipinos. Like the Philippines is the second largest group of people that we actually have in the Netflix Club, and people don't even understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like you cannot be in here, saying whatever you want to say, do whatever you want to do, and be like, that's cool. No, because there's people actually in here that may get offended on what you say. As of right now, we got 30 people from the Philippines. It's only 30. Yeah, it's a million level. We only got 30. That's cool. That's the same as that time, man. That's 30 people from the Philippines that we actually have. And, we got 18 people from Nigeria, 15 from United Kingdom, and 10 from Morocco. So we got different parts of the country. Not the country, but different parts of the world. And last time I checked, it was like 69 different countries in this group. It may only be one person, may only be two people, may even be somebody in the military. It doesn't matter. That's how many different countries we've actually reached.
Man, that's awesome, man. That's really awesome. I didn't even know I'm happy you told me, man, because I'm a part of it, and I feel privileged to be a part of your Netflix club, man. Because y'all put me on some movies that I watch now.
Right. I mean, think about it though. It's like how many people have how many people really actually have what's on like cable?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Nowadays,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it has to be a situation where a lot of people don't have cable, and it's okay for you to not have cable. Cool. This is what we got. This. You know what I'm saying? Now you got Netflix Club, and with the Netflix Club, you can actually look at different type of movies. Now you can be interactive. It's so many movies like, oh man, I've seen everything on. I guarantee you haven't even scratched the surface of what's on the Netflix in Netflix.
Oh yeah.
It's stuff that I see every day. And then the thing about it is, Netflix is so smart. Let me tell you how smart Netflix is. Netflix is about algorithms. So movies that the type of movie that you've never watched, you're never gonna see. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so if you never watched, Netflix is algorithm, just like Facebook. If you never, you can have 5,000 friends. Now I got 5,000 friends on Facebook, and at the same exact time, even if I don't there's so many people on there that I don't even know it's on there. But as soon as I like somebody's page, like somebody's picture or do anything like that, boom, they're gonna start showing up on all my stuff. You get what I'm saying? So everything is about algorithm these days, man. And I mean, you watch a new type of movie that you never seen before, that's all you're gonna get. You're gonna be like, oh man, well dang, I didn't even know these movies on here. Yeah, they're on there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about.
Yeah, when it comes to the cable thing, see, you say, how do you say, 30 years old, 31?
31, yeah.
31, okay. I'm 45. So
Gotcha.
When it comes to cable, our age difference, you guys won't have cable. Y'all have streaming. Y'all do all the streaming.
Right.
And I grew up off cable. So that's what I'm gonna have that. But I do have Netflix, and like you said with the algorithm, I like watching. I ain't gonna lie, I like watching movies like New Jack City, Boys in the Hood, gangster movies, and that's all that show up. And then when I went and watched Bird Box, a lot of different stuff started showing up. So yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
See, and that's all that matters, man. And I mean, that the thing about it is like, if you watch something different, and people are so used to, and that's the difference with us, man. We gotta get outside of what we're used to, And people are so dialed in and boxed in what they're used to. I mean, I literally step out of my zone and I watch stuff that I just would never watch. And like, I watch Good Girls. I'm addicted to Good Girls. But I mean, it kind of, it was kind of like something I did like, because it was kind of like a heist movie. But it's like so much other stuff that I've actually watched. I'm like, I never watched it. But I watched like Abducted in Plain Sight. I never watched it. But I watched it, and it was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. That's the dumbest people on earth. And it's actually a real documentary. And they're the dumbest people on earth. I'm just gonna throw it out there. If they hear this podcast, I just want all y'all to know, y'all are extremely stupid. And the thing about it is, I'm not even gonna be. I don't want to say it like that. I'm gonna blame it on the fact that they were from. I think they were from Idaho, and I'm just gonna blame it on the fact that they were from Idaho. So, it was in the 70s, and they were from Idaho. That's what I'm gonna blame. Blame it on the fact that they were from Idaho, because that I don't know if I can curse on here, but that's some Idaho shit. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
That's some Idaho shit. Yeah, you just don't do stuff like that.
See, I haven't watched it yet, and I was going to watch it yesterday, but something came up, but it's on my list to watch, and I know I'm going to watch it now since you said that, because I want to see what it's all about, man. Yeah,
your mouth going to be dropped, man. The first 5 minutes, your mouth going to drop like, to do what? Hold on, what? What? Hold on, the moment, the what? Yeah. And like I said, I'm very diverse and all that type of stuff, but yeah, that's some Idaho. You got to be from Idaho for that stuff to happen.
How was your first watch party, and what was the turnout like?
Yeah. So the very first watch party, man, was on February 10th. Actually did pretty good. It did better than I thought, man. I mean, the very first one, to bring out there, we actually had right at 100 people there.
What movie did you guys watch?
We ended up watching a movie called Instinct. And the crazy thing about it, one of my admins like, bro, that movie not good, bro. The movie not good, bro. I was like, bro, it's good. You gotta watch it. Like, nah, man. And I come to find out, he never watched all of it. He only watched like the first 10, 15 minutes of it. And it didn't grab him. And when he watched all of it, he's like, hold on, bro. He kept watching it like, hold on, man. He stopped talking to me because he was talking to me. He kept watching and watching. And he's like, yeah, but I gotta go back home. Watch this. Hold on. Oh, hold on. It's good. I'm like, yeah, baby, it's good. You get past the first 30 minutes of the movie, man, I'm telling you, man. If the first 30 minutes is going to tell you everything you need to know about the movie. Or maybe like the first episode of a show will tell you everything.
I know Lex, she wasn't with us tonight, so how did you and Lex meet up?
I met Lex through my business partner, my number two in charge, Alana. You know, she manages the Netflix Club for me, and she actually, you know, they actually do business and stuff like that together. And Lex ended up coming to one of the meetings, so we ended up rapping. And, you know, she came out with so many ideas, so many ideas. And, you know, I was like, yo, man, she's like, yeah, man, I just want to be like a creative director for the group.
In your opinion, how do you think Netflix would respond to your club and the things that you're doing in your club?
I mean, honestly, we may do something so fine, Netflix be like, hold on, what are y'all doing? Like, who is doing this in our name? Like, who is coming up with this stuff in our name? And it's like, yo, it's us. Like, you know, we love y'all, and we want to do something. We want to do something fine, and we end up coming up with something fine. Then I'm like, yo, how can we incorporate this to make this, you know, bigger than just Netflix? Now, bam, they hollering at us about business.
And Netflix, you know, coming with their money too. They coming with
that
bread.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like that, man. Netflix charging people at least $13 a month. Last time I checked, Netflix has over. Let's just call it 100 million worldwide. Let's just call it 100 million. All right. Mm-hmm. If you do the math, 13 times 100 million, 130 million. They gotta churn money out and give money to other different people and stuff like that. At the end of the day, I did not make this group to make any money. But at the same exact time, if that comes, think about other stuff that we can actually do. Think about film festivals we can do. Mm-hmm. You know, think about, you know, different type of people that we can actually do stuff with. We can probably invite, like, yo, abducted the play site people, or hey, this that person, or this type of person. Like, yo, man, like, we love you. Like, we want to like come in and like, what were you thinking about this? Like, you know, what do we rent out the BJTC, you know, conference room stuff before like a movie situation, because we have somebody great coming in that wants to talk about their specific movie. You know, so it's so much that we actually can do that people's minds need to expand, because we could be the first ones to do it.
Well, Real, before we get up out of here, man, you want to give a shout out to anybody who promoting in your upcoming adventures coming in?
Yeah, man, right now, man, I want to shout out to my whole admin team, my business team. I do want to shout them out. Everybody, man, everybody that's working with me. Vendors that helps me with the t-shirts. Everybody that's helping me, like I said, with the background stuff. I want to shout out the Sleep Sports Bar, because they gave me a chance, and, you know, and I'm continuing doing business with them. You know, they came at me. I came at them, and they seen the vision and they loved it. And, you know, I definitely appreciate them for that, for even considering it. Shout out to the team. Shout out to all my Flixsters out there. All the Flixsters. I love y'all, man. All 14,881 of y'all. You know, I love every last one of y'all, man. We do this, man. The movie of the week, you know, is the Sam Cooke movie, man. The movie, the series, the show of the month is Ozark, for anybody that's thinking, you know, for the month of March. You know, hey, we welcome anybody. Y'all can come in and y'all be a part of this. It's dope. We're doing something nice. As of right now, we will be in Huntsville next month. I don't know a date yet. We're doing a watch party in Huntsville next month. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be dope. It's going to be amazing. Y'all, Huntsville, everybody in Huntsville, y'all come and y'all support. We will let you guys know when. And, hey, come and have a good old time with us.
Real, appreciate you coming on, man. Appreciate, want to give a shout out to Lex for coming, for talking to me on Instagram and getting you on.
Most definitely.
So big shout out to her. And thank you, man, again for coming on, man. And hey, when you come to Tuscaloosa, you know I got you. We're gonna do a live remote, baby.
Hey, I appreciate it. I definitely don't mind. The next time we can do that, I definitely don't mind.
Hey, it'll be large, baby. It'll be great.
Most definitely. and I get it live in the group. And once I put it live in the group, man, everybody be able to see everything.
No doubt, no doubt. All right, brother, man. You have a good night, man, and appreciate you coming on the pod.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. I appreciate you.
Thank you for listening to the Jones Podcast. You can find us on iTunes, or Google Play, or wherever you listen to your podcast. You can also follow us on Instagram and Twitter at the Jones Podcast.